Well, hello there, ladies and gentlemen. You're back with Deck, and today we're playing some more Factory Town. So, in our last episode, we got our metal conveyor belts up and running. If you just look down here, we currently have 26, but you may notice I've gone round and I've upgraded some of this. Because I thought, why not? We'll use it to clear up the system that's making them. The bottleneck at the minute is these. Now, I did read somewhere about steam power. Uses water and fuel to produce power that can be routed with steam pipes, granting a performance boost to connected buildings. I think we want to try one of these. So, that requires fuel and water. I mean, water's easy enough. We'll just give you your own little bit of a well there. And we'll pull that into there like that. I think we want to just get this first bit there upgraded. Excuse me, and branch you off that way. So that's producing power. Then we need a steam pipe. Oh, we actually need to build pipes. That's a bit of a problem. And you make those in here, don't you? Yeah, you do. Being as though this can't really do anything quicker, how about I just use this to make steam pipes as well? And then we can very easily just go... No, we can't very easily just go... Let's pause the game a second. Right. So, we want you to ramp up there and there. Then we want 1 and 2. And you can go up like that. And I'm going to be using metal conveyor belts from now on. Are you going to be a swine? This should work. You know what? Rather than making it too convoluted. And I have actually still got loads of cloth. So you know what? We'll use cloth for these. You're going to come out straight away. Let's cut this back a little bit more. And you're going to go up like that. And I think you need to go up again. Because this goes up 3, does it not? Oh, didn't want that one there. That should be tall enough to get on top of this. That's what we want. So. Nope. Not quite. You need to go like that and like that. And that should take that straight into there. You want to be metal conveyor belts. You need a grabber there. You're going to be steam pipes. And then you can just come up that way like that. And then we shouldn't have any problems. And if we go up and up. In fact, I should probably swap these two around. Then we can go there and there. Then we should just be able to connect these steam pipes up. Like that. We do need steam pipes at the base, it would seem, so yeah. So this does mean that we're going to start stockpiling gears a little bit. Because we're not going to be making metal conveyor belts quite as quickly, but I mean, we're still making them. I'm not really that eager to get them. And in fact, that means we wouldn't need this steam generator either. And we're also going to have to move you back 1. I do want to test it out still. Move you back 1 as well. I'm fairly sure we need a steam pipe connector. You can go there, and we should be able to make some pipes now. Have we got to do it like that? Do you need one coming from both sides? So that's now got power. I mean, it looks like it's making 50% steam power. Well, that's kind of ridiculous. Could I steam power this as well? I might have to get pipes on my bar somewhere here. Can you branch off from other pipes? Yeah, you can. So you've now got 50% more steam power. So it's now this building that can't keep up. And there's no way I can really increase that because you're already pulling... Well, you're basically full on iron. You're at full tilt. It's because of all the pipes we're making. That's eating 2 metal as well. I wonder. Can they go through this? No, they're blocking. Although we could have a little bit of a ramp. Because there is only one coming from there. And we'll have one of those there. I just want to try this. Oh, pipes are on E. Fair enough. Pipes don't go over ramps. Oh, that's marginally upsetting. So how would you get pipes to go up then? Well, there is a dead easy solution to this. I am being a little bit of a moron. Oh, that is not the one that I wanted. Up and up. I need to get rid of that pipe though. Did I swap all these around? I think I did. Yes. Yes, I did. You can go there and have a grabber. And we can get... I need to get pipes on here. We'll have steam pipes onto there. I don't need the move tool. There we go. Has that been a little bit weird or what? Are you now steam powered as well? Yeah, you're now steam powered as well. Can this building keep up? It does seem like it can. And you're at 50% increased power. We're now full on gears. It's literally just the iron that we're lacking. How many pipes have I actually got? 70. I think we need to take pipes back off of this now, because we're not really going to be using those anyway. It's belts that we're more going to be using. And that can actually very nearly keep up now. Hey, that's not bad. From one steam generator, we've increased all of that. Oh my god, that unlocks so many things. We could make like steam generated farms and stuff. What? Network fulfillment 500%, 167. So we can basically power even more buildings off of this. I could just... I've got so many thoughts. So many thoughts all at once. This is actually emptying out a little bit. I need to get one more worker in here, but I can't afford one more worker in here. So we clearly don't need 3 in there. We've only got 1 in there. We've only got 1 in there. I mean, that's kind of at full whack. So is that. That's only got one worker, one worker. We've got 5 in there. We need 5 in there. We've only got 1 in there. We've got 5 in there now because we're starting to eat through the gears. Yeah, I think we just need to leave this bit now. We've got it up and running, and it's kind of cool. So, what we need to be working on is being able to upgrade our base again. And for that, we're going to need iron wheels. Which I guess we could actually just make in here for a little while. Until we can upgrade. Yeah, let's get some iron wheels made up. So how many do we need? 20. Oh, we need blue coins. Okay, you may notice that the red coins dropped a little bit. That's when I built this coal thing over here. It's just, yeah, a little bit much. Excuse me. So we need to be getting blue coins. Where do I even want to do that? And red coins need kind of upping a little bit more. We're not really making much for red coins. I mean, we could be bringing stone brick in now. Actually, why am I not bringing stone brick in now? We should have been doing that ages ago. So there's stone... Oh, no, it's mana brick, sorry. Stone brick will bring us a little bit more in. Leather as well. I should have been bringing leather in a long time ago. How would I get leather to come off of this path? I mean, the easiest route, not that I really want to do it like this, is to split back here somewhere. And just pillar up next to it. And just come down and round, basically. Yeah, that's the easiest route. Oh, no. Nope, 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 nope. We are going to need another one of these logistic blockers. It's a filter, sorry. This only needs to allow... Is it cloth? Yeah, you can only allow cloth. I built that one too high. I'm a genius. Why is that at a weird height? That's the ticket. So we might as well be using this to generate even more red coin. Only problem with having them side by side. But again, I want to reorganize this because these are both coming in to weird positions there. And we might as well be having them both on the same line. In fact, they are both on... What is that madness? What is that madness? But no, now we've got leather coming in as well. Is there any... We're not doing cloaks. We're not making any sort of shoes, axe, pickaxes. Warm coats would definitely be worth going for, but I'm not even attempting that yet. And I still don't like the fish coming from this way. I'd prefer all the food to be coming from this side. Have you ever managed to fill up on the bread? No, because you can't fill up on the grain. Although... Let's take all... Whoops, of this out for a second. I didn't mean to cut that stone one back, but we're going to have to get rid of it for a second anyway. I've got 123 metal conveyor belts now. That is ridiculous. You can just bridge back across there. We'll have a grabber and a grabber. And that should be so much quicker. Why have I got 8 workers in here? What the hell? I mean, to absolutely cap this out, we would need even more. But you're not going to be filling up on grain. just because I can't power you up anymore. But this is where steam power would come in, because we could make it so that we've got one of each of these buildings and just absolutely monstrously increase their power. I mean, that's fine for now, and it looks loads neater. I don't need to do anything down this end. We're not altering any of this yet. I just want to get fish down this way. I mean, with how slow the flour is coming in there, we could actually cook fish in these as well. So the bread really is coming in dead slowly. Are you actually managing to keep up with bread there? Very nearly. Very nearly, but at the next stage you won't be able to keep up. Although, I could make another grain mill either side. That'd massively overdo it, wouldn't it? If we went there and there and made flour and flour. Just cut that one out there and that one out there and remove. We may need to get more stuff for this at some point soon. It's not quite symmetrical. That'll be fine. Yeah, we're probably going to need more grain to keep up with this. Oh my word. It does help if you're actually feeding into where I needed you to go to. And you're going to have to come out of there and into there. And you're going to have to come out of there into there. It should just give them that little bit more grain they need. Yeah, that's giving them loads more grain than they need. But maybe you don't need 5 workers now. Maybe we can go 3 and 2. Well, that's basically 5 workers again, isn't it? Amusingly, you're not getting enough grain anymore. Ooh, I need to get more workers. I really need to get more workers. We've not even got the iron wheels yet, have we? Oh, because I've got a thing on here. That's a little bit moronic, isn't it? Well, at least we've still been making conveyor belts. I know there's logic stuff you can do, so it only does like a certain amount, but So bread is basically in a no better state at the minute. Although no it is. You've basically got 6 workers. You've basically got 6 workers. I'm wondering if I can turn both of them down. Let's turn them all down to 2 workers in each one. And then see if we can up the grain. 2000% speed. Just look at that bar down there. That is insane. So these should be getting enough grain now to continually keep going. Which means our bread is kind of overflowing. That's got it more so. We can't get the bread out fast enough. Why have I got the fish coming round like that? I know why I did it, but we don't need to do it like that. Just cut all that back, and we'll come out like that. In you go, in you go. Fish can go into that one. Right, now we should be stocking up on bread. And then this should all backlog, and then we can turn things down and get some of our workers back. So bread is full. Which that should all be filling up. The grain can't actually keep up. I need more farms. You know what, at this point, I'm going to fill it all in. Why not? We've got plenty of yellow coins. If you can see, look to the top left corner. We've got ridiculous amounts coming in. And we'll fill all this in. Just go all the way around. Grain everywhere. That literally can't produce any more grain. We're out of water and fertilizer. Admittedly, we have just planted a ridiculous amount of things. You know what? Just going to take all this back a minute. Because we're upgrading the farms apparently today as well. Not that I was intending on doing this. You can get more water coming in there. I don't know if you'll be able to keep up with that, but alright then, yes it can. We need to go up, and you need to go to there. Let's just get that sped up a little bit. So we're kind of keeping up with water now. It's just fertilizer that we're not quite keeping up with, but that's because this could do with a boost. Yeah, that's better. This grain farm's absolutely going into overdrive now. And even at 2,000, it can't actually keep up with the amount it needs. But still, we're getting backlogged on stuff now. Only just. I mean, maybe I could turn these all down to 1 now. I'm just trying to find the min-max for stuff. And we can only do that when we bottleneck it. But even then, when we get more houses, this is going to unbottleneck. So they've all been turned down to 1 now. I mean, to be honest, it's still all working as it should do. It's just these ones in the middle aren't quite pulling out quick enough. No, I think that'll be fine for now. We've managed to get ourselves 5 villagers back. Right, we need to get the apothecary going. I mean, really, the best side for that to go would be over this way. But it does mean I'd have to cut down my leather. Although leather needs redoing, really. And so does fabric. It all needs bringing across to our proper farm. I don't think I'm doing that this episode. Let's see if we can get a basic apothecary going. Buildings. It is the apothecary that gives blue coins, is it not? Yes, it is. So, I mean, I could just send herbs into... No, herbs won't do it. Remedies. Bandages. Bandages are made in a workshop. Remedies are made in a kitchen. Fish oil. We've actually looked at this before. It literally just needs fish. You know what? We might as well do this, hadn't we? Nope, that is not what I want to do. You need to be cooked fish, as do you. I need to pick that and that up. How are we going to do this? Because these kitchens aren't in great places. That's why I want to redesign and remove this, because we're trying to get it so that certain things are coming from certain directions and going straight to the market they need to go to. So all of this is in the way. I may actually move this off camera, I'm not sure. Oh yeah, we've got an apothecary up there. I could have just done that. I completely forgot about those. Let's delete them because they just kind of look a mess. I mean, it's going to look a bit of an eyesore, but the easiest way I think we're going to be able to do this... Oh, didn't mean to click on the same tile again. Oh my god. Up. Up. Just even this out a little bit. That's better. Right. I mean, we don't really need it on stilts this side. We need it on stilts this side. And you need to come out this way. And I think we can get away with just cloth for now. You need to be fish oil. So do you. So I can just pick up that cooked fish from right there. Yeah, that doesn't work. Go up, and come across. We can actually just come down there and go like that. Pause the game before I do this. Fish oil. So they're both bringing me fish oil out. And then we can bring you across. Now this is just going to be like a dead bog standard thing for now. You can go up and you can go up. And then you can turn and come across this way. Because that's going to get me blue coins coming in. And that's all that really matters. Are you guys like overproducing or no, not really? No, not really. It's fine. I don't need you coming in massive quantities. I mean, if I wanted to get it all here quicker, we have got the resources. Screw it, why not? We said we were upgrading at some point anyway. There we go. Still got 100 of them left. And now you can't quite bring them out quick enough. That's fine. We're in no rush. We've got blue coins coming in. All is good. Ointment. Protein shakes. Antidotes. Fire ether. Water ether. Air ether. What the hell is all this? I mean, the apothecary does seem to have a bigger range than... No, they've all got the same size range. I'm wondering then if I could just make like basic bandages. No. We'll do a separate area for that. Right, I can upgrade this now. Max house has increased by 5. Normally it goes up by 4, does it not? New buildings unlocked. Speciality goods. New research available. Mana purification. We can't increase the houses anymore. But we can build new ones. Which does get our worker count up a little bit more. And that is just in the range there. Upgrade all of these. Because we're going to need the worker count. Because next episode we're going to have to move into something newer. Oh, and our resource cap seems like it's gone up as well. I think it might be up to 700 now. Right, we actually need to turn this off of iron wheels now, because I don't need any more of those for the minute. I've got 240 of them still. I just saw them coming in there, and it's just like, no thank you. We do not need any more of those. I just had a thought, why don't I sort this out while I'm having a look at it? Admittedly, I've got these buildings all backwards, but being as I've got the pullers, I don't really see that it matters. So one of these metal ones should be able to keep up with one lumber mill with the looks of it. That's fine. We're actually not producing anywhere near enough leather anymore. This pasture, I mean, it doesn't need upgrading anymore. You just need to get more animal feeding. And this needs to get more grain in. There we go. You can go around like that. And your grain gets to get shipped out even quicker. I mean, I know I've got a few more workers now, but I don't want to use them all straight away for farms. That looks like it's sticking on 3 more than 2. There we go, yeah. So you can now produce more of that, which should get me more leather. It's a little bit overkill. I think I'm going to do this. I went way too high there. And you need to go in that way. You need to come out that way. Now this won't be able to keep up. But this should back up. I say should back up. It's not really backing up, is it? It's actually keeping up with 2 belts worth. That is insane. Admittedly, that seems to be fairly even as well. Well, at least our leather output is increased. Input is increased, is what I nearly said there. Excuse me. And there's no way I can increase that because I need earth crystals. I mean, we've probably seen some earth crystals. Oh, right there. We're not even going to attempt looking into that yet. Not even going to attempt. So what have we even done this episode? I mean, realistically, not much. Not much. But we've got blue coins coming in. We need mana crystals to upgrade again. But we've got 50 more workers to go with now, which is the most important thing. But I've got a feeling I'm going to end up ripping the base apart again at a later date. This is now out of iron. Can I just move you? 56, 58 from there. And you are going to keep producing iron. The beauty is now, all of them will be supplied by one of these. So even then, this is going to get loads neater. Luckily, we've not filled up on screws or anything. But why are we not getting wooden planks this way now? Why has that gone like that and it's not an arch? It needs to be an arch. I wonder how long that's been like that. Probably quite a while because I did this all last episode. But again, this is why we want to tidy up. The only thing we won't have been producing is rails and reinforced wooden planks, or reinforced planks even. But it's not really that important. In fact, we can turn you down a little bit as well. Because we don't need it to be massively producing. No. Is this now filling up somewhat? No, not really. Same with these. This is all I was doing when I was upgrading the rest of it. It'll backlog eventually. Iron plates have nearly backlogged already, so screws won't be far behind. Yeah, that'll be fine. We could actually start getting some more research now. What the hell? Allows placement of mine shafts that can produce resources from depleted material nodes. Jewellery. Gold ingot, polished stone, magic jewellery. Mana purification. Well, we might as well start on one of these, being as though we've got gold coins coming in. Will you be able to keep up with it? Why is this all the way up to 5? Holy Jesus. There's some workers that we didn't need there because we've got all these books in here still. So that can keep going for absolutely ages on just one workers. That's the only problem with all these old sections that I designed. They've got far too many workers in them for what they're doing. It's like this has got 5 workers in. Do we really need 5 workers in there? No, not really anymore. Not really. And we don't need all those producing like that. And we don't need these to be near the edge. Yeah, I really want to rip all this out as well. It'll have to do for now though. 43,000 yellow coins. That is just insane. Hello there. A fire temple. I just want to unlock a little bit more terrain around this. Being as though we've got the cash. Because we can actually get further and further out from the base and use these other flatter areas and peninsulas and stuff for different things. Rather than having everything all crammed in close to each other. And the map looks dead cool as well. I don't know what these do, by the way. We've got to input water, ether, and mana crystals to get water crystals back out. Right. So why can't we just take these instead? Earth stone. I assume you're going to have to turn the stone into the ether, and then we're going to need to get mana crystals from somewhere as well. I've never actually got this far. I did actually... oh, there's mana shards. Off camera, well, on my other level, I started building the farms like I've done on this one, but I now see that I don't really need to be doing that. I mean, you don't really need to be on 5 anymore. 4 might be enough, but I'm not messing with these levels anymore. I'm just seeing. Yeah, even at 1 worker. Can this go down to 2? Can this go down to 1? It can. See, you can mess with these levels all day long. And that's somewhat continuous now as well. Only 1 worker there. Only ever had 1 worker there. Only ever had 1 worker there. I mean, this needs to stick at 5. Would 4 do it? 4 would do it. Would do it. Get it? Yeah, anyway. Just seeing if we can trim back even more. 3 does it as well. No, it doesn't. Yes, it does. 3 works. And yet this one's on 5, and that's still not managing to keep up. I like messing with levels and stuff like this. I just sit and stare at it for a while. But, no. I think we've done enough tinkering for today. Let's just up that 1 more. See if this barn starts filling up. Yeah, just barely starting to fill up. So that'll probably be our limit on that one. Right, anyway, I need to stop looking at these things. We've not really got loads done this episode, I guess. But we have got blue coins coming in. And that's allowed us to get even more research coming in. Which that will keep going for absolutely ages. Well, no, it is going to eat through all of those. Because I guess it needs 15. So it needs a book and a half to be able to do this. But... you know, it's got loads of writing supplies in there. It'll be fine. Anyway, that's going to be it for today's episode. So thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, feel free to leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you'd like to see some more. All comments and feedback really appreciated as always. And other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Cheers!